Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of our um, Wip Wednesday morning coffee and crochet. And it's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I have coffee in my cup with a little bit of half and half. Seems to be my go to lately. Mm. I have been drinking this water, this sparkling water. It's called Waterloo. And it comes in lots of different flavors. I have to tell you though, the flavors don't really matter. It's such a subtle, light taste that really, there's no sweetener in it. And it's just, it's good sparkling water. It's good, to have something that doesn't have, you know, it doesn't have sodium, it doesn't have sugar, it doesn't have calories. It's just sparkling water. But wow, I'm really missing something sweet. So not in my coffee, but in my daily life. So I may switch to some Crystal Light or something like that. I'm trying to stay away from artificial sweeteners, but sometimes you just need that little something in your glass in the afternoon, right? But for morning, coffee is the thing. Mm-mm-mm. Delicious. Delicious. So it's so good to see you. Hey, Alice. Good morning. Good morning, Tara. Good morning to you. Valerie, good morning. It's good to see you. Nikki. Good to see you. Wip Wednesday. Don't forget to thumbs up. Hey, Minnie, good morning. You are in St. Louis, Labrador. Nice. Nice. So welcome. It's good to see you. And Nikki says, this is my Friday. I'm leaving for New Mexico tomorrow. Good. You're going to have a family time. Good for you. I'm so glad. And you stay safe, travel safe, and have a great time. I know you will. So this is awesome. I'm so glad to see everyone here today. And I'm going to take another sip of my coffee just so I can try to wake up for you. Mm, mm-mm-mm. So I did a thing the other day. I hung up a couple more pictures. Let me like lift this up a little bit. So can you see that one right there? Let me see if I can get that one up there. So that one, so I have the one with the rock, and then the one to the well, I don't know if it's left or right for you, but that one is the Great Smoky Mountains, and that one I painted from a photo. So that was fun. And let me see. Well, I'll show you the others um, on Friday. So thank you, Tara. They are just, you know what? They are painting with a twist, and they say, take your paintbrush, dip it in the green, and swipe right here. And that's what I do. That's exactly what I do. I follow exactly what they say. And mine never turn out exactly the way they intend. I try, but you know what? It's the process and it's the fun of doing it. It's not being perfect. It's being creative and just letting, you know, just having an outlet for your creativity. So I really like it. I want to encourage you to do it. If you have something similar to that in your community, I would highly encourage you to do it because it is so easy. Now, the first time I was so nervous, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never painted I've never painted before on canvas, didn't know anything about it. They walked you through every step, so it wasn't difficult. And, it was just really, really relaxing. And so, I kept doing the paintings because they were so relaxing. They really were. Like you could really get into kind of a Zen mode and you just, you follow along, you have fun, you've got snacks and a drink and, you're just relaxing. So, Minnie, you found me last week. It wasn't live. Oh, thank you. You have a craft night prepared for tonight? That is awesome. I love craft nights and I love it when you can do it with friends. I love it so much. One time I had a friend that I hadn't seen in years, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years. It was a long time, right? And so she came. Well, maybe I made that up because maybe I had seen her in the meantime, but not like one on one, right? And it wasn't like a week or anything. Well, she came to see me and she visited for a week, and we had crafts planned, and we just did all kinds of different crafts, and it was really a lot of fun. She brought some, I brought some. She's really into card making, so we did some card making. I had never done that before. I was really nervous. See, that's the thing, when you try something new and you've never done it before, it's always nice to have somebody like walk you through it step by step, right? Ah, Tara says, I've tried painting and it's a nope for me. I am not good, not worth wasting the paint and canvas. Oh, Tara, I think, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, maybe you don't give yourself, um, yes. And there we go. FYI, if Barb says Tara, she means me, Nat. Hi, Tara. And yeah, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Oh, Nikki, Brandon's birthday is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Oh, nice, nice. Now, um does he like tacos and all of that? Are you going to have a full-on Cinco de Mayo happy birthday party, or does he have a different theme? I would like to know. Because I'm nosy that way. I love finding out about you, and I love finding out about your life, whatever it is you want to share. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to pry, but I do love to find out about you. And I'm pretty much an open book, so yeah. Um, Ah, Alice says, I love different crafts. However, my crochet stash room does not like the extra stuff in an already bursting room. Yes, it's like no more, no more. So yeah, you might have to like find room in your living room, in your bedroom. I know, get a little cabinet in your kitchen and just designate that as all other crafts. Although I think you probably would take over the whole kitchen. If I know you, Alice, I'm sure that's hey, why? No, Kay Enter. Yes. Hello, Kay. It's good to see you. I have lots of crafts, crochet projects going on, and my 86-year-old mom paints and does scratch board artwork. Have fun with all your painting and such. Scratch board artwork. I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to have to check that out. Hey, listen, we got all these new people here. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you're saying hello. Let's see. Temmie, Twisted Zones, you dropped your thumbs up and wishing me a great day. I hope you have a great day too. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, Tara, exciting news. We are finally breaking ground on the foundation at the end of May. We already have our permits. So close. Yay! I'm so excited for you. So excited. Oh my goodness. I know that you just can't wait because you're going to get your craft room and you're going to be like, yay. Hey, Maritza, good to see you. Hola to you. I'm so glad you're here today. So glad you're here. It's good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. Yes, it is. So let's see. This is our Whip Wednesday show. So we are going to crochet together. I'm going to grab my crochet in just a minute. But first, what's in your cup? Because I'm nosy that way. I want to know what's in your cup because, maybe it's better than my coffee. This is Nikki's Friday, so who knows what's in her cup, right, Nikki? Mm-mm-mm. I'm so glad you're here. I'm just so glad you're here. Hey, Nancy, good to see you. Good morning to you. Good morning. So, what's in your cup? I want to know. I want to know. Oh, Tara has her last sip of coffee. Tara, I'm getting closer to goats. I'm getting closer to baby goats. Listen, I'm not close enough so that I can say, hey, next week we're going to get goats, but I'm closer than I have been in my whole entire life. And every little tiny step forward, I'm just going to just enjoy it. I'm just going to enjoy the process. I'm going to enjoy that, the process of, you know, I'm closer every step. In my heart, I'm closer. I have been watching these little tiny reels, and they're from people who own goats, and they're doing like little it's from Abundance Plus, right? And they are, I know sassafras is coming soon to a field near you. Sassafras, we, if you're new to the channel, a while ago when I first started talking about getting baby goats, I crocheted one, and then we were talking and everything, and we were talking about what to name the very first goat, and sassafras it is. So, all right. Hey, Sheila. Sheila's driving up in my driveway. Please open the front door. Gave you a thumbs up. Welcome. Welcome, Sheila. Come on in. Come on in. Valerie. Ah, Valerie. Strong French roast coffee. You have a new patient today. Good, good. You know what? That new patient is so blessed to have you, Valerie. Your new patient doesn't even know what blessings are coming because you are an awesome human being. Alice has a big coffee. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Big coffee. Mhm. It's like Friday, she says. Well, it's like Friday. Yes, yes. Let's see. Oh man, you've gotten two new baby girls since, and you'll never steal your name. Sassafras is just listen. We can have twin sassafrasses. I don't care. It's not going to hurt my feelings. It's going to make me feel a little closer to you. So you name a little girl sassafras if you want. Go for it. Go for it. And can you tell me what kind of goats you have? Because I'm going to be getting Nubians. They have the long ears and they just look like they have little ponytails. They just are so adorable. So adorable. The reason I'm getting Nubians is because they're really good in milk. Um, their milk is supposed to be very tasty. So, you have Clarice. Oh, she's 91. Your patient is 91 and funny. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, you are going to be such a blessing to her, and I know she's going to be a blessing to you. Oh my goodness. So Tara says I have Clarice and Oreo. So I can imagine, let's see. If you have Oreo, then do you have the black goats with the white stripe in the middle? Oh my gosh, it's like a white wrap in the middle. Our neighbor has some of those. And oh, okay, you got them. Oh, you got them from a dairy farm and they weren't dairy goats? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alice, I know, we all do. We all feel 91 some days. But you know what? If we can make Valerie laugh, then that's all that matters. Nisi, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, good. Send a picture. I want to see, Tara. I want to see a picture of your goats, especially, excuse me, especially the babies. They are so adorable. Oh my gosh. Baby goats when they get so feisty and bouncy, they are so fun. So what's the temp where you're at? Let me see what the temp is here. It got a little chilly last night. It was down in, well, the last I looked, it was down in the 50s. Right now it says real feel is 61. No, it says 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Real feel is 66. So let's see, for the next 4 hours, it's going to get up to 73 by 2 o'clock. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. And let me see if it's going to rain. Hmm. Dense fog advisory. We did have a lot of fog this morning. We had a lot of fog, and we had 4 deer in our driveway. It was a little hard to spot them at first because of all the fog, but wow, they were huge too, very large. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. And oh yeah, today it's going to be sunny, tomorrow sunny, a little bit of clouds, and then Friday a little bit more clouds. Oh my goodness, Thursday the high is 86. Oh, I don't think so. I'm not ready for that. I am not ready for 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just not. I like cool weather. I don't know if you know that about me. If you're new, you don't know, but if you've been here a while, you know. I have been waiting for some cool weather. And when we moved here and we had our first winter here in Tennessee, we moved from Florida, which was like the armpit of, you know, he who must not be named. And so hot, so hot. And so we moved here and got our first snow. Oh, it was so awesome. Oh my goodness. And I got cold. Ah, I loved it. I mean, like I hadn't been cold in so long. Like I got cold and I was happy. So happy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? I know. So anyway, let's see what we've got. Hey, Bountiful Crochet Creations. It's good to see you. Aw. Yes, Valerie, you come take care of our Alice, right? Yes. Yes. Um, oh, Nisi, 34 degrees. And you had snow this morning. Here I come, getting in the car right now. Hmm. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Oh, Bountiful, 74 degrees in Georgia. Yay. And Nancy, oh wow, 80 here already, a high of 86. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tara is 59 going up to 74 degrees Fahrenheit today. And for Alice is in Toronto, 13 degrees Celsius, which is 56 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yay. Those are some audacious temperatures. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, dad joke. Why didn't the lifeguard save the hippie? Do y'all remember hippies? Yeah, from the 60s. Yeah. Why didn't the lifeguard save the hippie? He was too far out. Far out, man. He was too far out. Oh my gosh. I know. I know. Grown, hiss, boo. I know. But you know, you secretly love my dad jokes. I know you do. Oh my goodness. Yes. And the other day, I was attacked by a bunch of circus clowns in a parking lot. Can you believe that? But I won because I went right for the juggler. I went right for the juggler, but I'm bummed. Oh my goodness. I know. I know. Grown, has boo. I know, but you really like it. Oh, let's see. Nikki says it's 73 degrees this at the moment in Texas. Okay, and Sheila here in Savannah, Georgia, it is 76 degrees. Woo! Woo! That is crazy. I know, Tara. I went straight for the juggler. I know. I know, crazy. You didn't expect that this morning, did you? I know. I had them all ready. Monday when I went off live with you, I loaded my computer up with some dad jokes and you are just hold on to your seat. Just hold on. I'm going to save some for Friday. I'm not going to inundate you totally with dad jokes today, but I just had to get one in there or two. And I might have to do a couple more. Ooh, Maritza, 67 now. High 79 in eastern Pennsylvania. Yay. Yay. Well, 79 is just below 80, but I bet that real feels going to be above 80. I don't know why. Can it please just stay 65? Like, can that be the max 65? I would love that. I really would. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah, okay. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Wednesday to you. And yeah. And Tara says, "Nope, I wasn't expecting them, but I love them." Oh, I know 65 would be amazing, right? Right? I think just a straight 65, every now and then a cool breeze, but then have the sun to warm you up. You could wear a light sweater. If you have to, put a little scarf on, if it's a little breezy. But, you know, I think that that's the perfect temperature. Remember that movie? And it was the one where they were doing the Miss America pageant, and the woman was asked, "What is your perfect day?" And she said, like, April 25th or 26th. I don't know. Not too hot, not too cold, but yeah, yeah. Ooh, Wendy's got some cold weather, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I think you might win. I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Somebody else had snow though. So, oh, you meant your my dad jokes. Yes. I kind of got that, Tara. I kind of expected that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Um, you love light sweater weather. I know, right? Especially, I mean, you're in Texas, Nikki. I was in Florida. You know what it's like? I mean, in the middle of summer and you're like, and you're sweltering and you're like, just put a block of ice on my head and let me cool off. Yeah. Trudy, Miss Congeniality. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Yes, that was a great movie, wasn't it? That was a great movie. Trudy. Um, oh, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you for the Fahrenheit, Trudy. I know it's not normal for you, but thank you for converting that. I appreciate it. Everybody's saying, "Hi, Trudy. Hi, Trudy." And yes, say hello, everybody. I love our chat. I love our people because they're so kind to one another, right? Everybody is so kind and you take care of one another and I love that. Love it. Love it. And you've made some friendships outside of the chat and that's what's really awesome. Yeah. Mhm. So because of crochet therapy, you have made friends from all over the world and I love that. I've made friends from all over the world. It's a fun time. Yep. Yep. So what does a nosy pepper do? What does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business. Mhm. Jalapeno business. Oh my goodness. So let me show you what I'm working on. I'm still, let's see, I've got this in front of me, so I'm going to work on this um, right now. Let me see. Now, this is a baby cocoon. I showed it to you on Monday, um, but I'm converting it into, and I'm actually changing it all up. I mean, look at it. Like these are the baubles. They're like, whoa, bauble city. And according to the pattern, I was supposed to do baubles all the way up, and I was like, mm-mm, no. First of all, I like the baubles, but they hurt my hand to do so many in a row. So I gave that a break, and now I did turn it inside out because, I mean, I turned it right side out because I wanted to show you the baubles, but I have been doing this inside out because I wanted obviously the baubles to be on the outside. So, and you have to work from that direction in order to have the baubles. But so I'm doing, some half double crochet rows right now. Let me bring you down just a little bit. Oh, do you see my sassafras right here? Do you see this? Yeah, I got my goat on. I got my goat shirt on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, for those of you who are new, my name is Barbara. And of course, it's a little late for me to start introducing myself. I'm 26 minutes in. But my name is Barbara. And I used to live in Florida. And just recently, um, my family and I moved to Tennessee, to East Tennessee in the Appalachian Mountain region. Um, Great Smoky Mountains. And so we are, you know, we're it's pretty much raw land. We have a house here, so we're having to do like one step at a time, right? And so that's what we're working on. And eventually I want to have goats and I want to have chickens. I want to have lots of chickens. I want to have a few goats, but I have a feeling they're going to be like potato chips. You can't just have one or two or three, but we'll see. Um, and eventually maybe a pig, um, you know, but not more than like one or two. And those would be meat animals. And then we're gonna have a garden. We have a potager garden, short raised bed out back, um, that we're going to plant some vegetables in, and some, I think that's mostly going to be vegetables. Um, we may try, uh, I don't know. We have tried watermelon in the past, and I've never been able to make it work. I don't know. Have you ever grown watermelon? Um, we always would get a good sized watermelon, but be it wouldn't be pink inside. It would be white inside. Let me do this a little bit. There we go. It would be white inside, and so like we couldn't get it. Like we thought it was ripe, but it wasn't. And we've done it more than once, so obviously, you know, we don't know the sign of a ripe. Um, and I do know, you're supposed to wait until this, like the stem dries up and something curls or something like that. I don't know. We thought we waited the proper amount of time, but every time we would pick one, it would look beautiful and ready on the outside. And we cut it open and it would just be white, no pink. Ugh, so discouraging. So I don't think this year is the year for us to try things that may be discouraging. I think this is the year for us to try some things that we're going to love, like yellow squash, zucchini, eggplant. Um, Maybe we could get some green beans going. Just some things um, that we know, are fairly simple to grow. Cucumbers. Hubby and I have had success with cucumbers and squashes. We've had success with green beans, and let's see, what else did we have success with? Oh, radishes. We had a lot of success with radishes. I don't particularly care for radishes, um, especially when they're really hot ones. We grew some really hot ones when we were in Florida. Um, and But they were really, really pretty. They were the cherry. Um, they look like little cherry bombs. I don't remember what the name of them was, but we had fun. And let's see. Oh, I've got 25 comments on here. Let me see. Let me go back. Catherine, good morning to you. Wendy has cats. Oh, let's see. Okay. Bye, Nisi. I'm sorry I wasn't here to say goodbye. I know that was like, let me see. Oh, that was about 7 minutes ago. Um, Tara says, I'm crocheting a long tube that I'm going to fill with stuffing and bagged rocks for weight. Ooh, what is that for, Tara? It's to put in front of your china hutch so your dog stops getting his toy stuck under it. Aha! Smart. Smart move. That is a smart move and very ingenious too, right? I mean, yeah, when our dogs start like losing their toys under things and then they're like, ah, and they're like digging and trying to get under. And so if your dog is trying to get under your hutch all the time, yeah. I mean, who's got time for that? All the time, right? You're like, again? Let's see. Oh, okay. Nikki started a bag a day cape. So you can work on it during the long car ride. Good for you. Good for you. I love it. I love it. I love it that you are able to crochet on long car rides. I think that's amazing. Amazing. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. So, this I'm just gonna make it long enough for a baby doll. I'm gonna find a baby doll and put it in there and see. And then right here where it's connecting, because I'm not doing it in the round, I'm actually doing the connecting. So right here is where the middle will be, right? And so I'm going to crochet once this is up high enough. I will crochet like from here to here to leave space for the base, and then go back and forth, and then do that on this side as well. And then I'll just, oh no, that's not what I was going to do. I was going to go back and forth until it looped over, and then I could connect it to this side, and then I would just have to sew up the back. So it would be like almost like this, like whoop, like that. And then right here where it's meeting, I would just sew up the back. So that's going to be where the hood is. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do the hood. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it said to do the hood on the instructions, but since I'm going rogue, I'm just going to go rogue and do the whole thing the way I want. So that's how I decided was going to be the easiest, because then I don't have to, stop. And then also where it has stopped and started, it'll be in the back. Yeah. Trudy says, I need to put Lohan's monkey together. Lohan is Trudy's grandson. And yes, crochet can be useful, definitely. Mhm. Ah, Wendy says, I have cats, and that is a good idea. Yes, Tara, that is a good idea for all of us who have like places where a toy notoriously gets stuck. Definitely. Next one is for the couch. Tara says that's funny. Um, yes, taking a nap is. Uh, I'd rather take a nap. Yes, we're right there with you. I wake up feeling like, oh, it's a good time for a nap. I I need to get more energy, and I'm working on it. I've got, yep, got a plan. So I don't know. I'm hoping that it works. The plan works to get a little more energy. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Um, oh, okay. Tara says, I have a hard time with watermelon. I've eaten two small ones that I've grown. Yes, you do have to be careful when you pick them. That's right. What? Alice, eggplant is delicious. Delicious. Oh my goodness. Alice has a texture thing. Yeah. Oh, and then you were okay. So you woke up at 10 to 5. So 4:50 this morning you woke up, and then you went to work at 7. Oh. Yeah, I know, Wendy. I thought the same thing. So then, we started doing research, and then they're like, "Well, you have to plant on a hill." So we made a mound of dirt and we planted it up on the hill. And that's when we got the nice big one, right? And we got a really nice big one. Well, it wasn't like in the store big, but it was big enough for, you could slice it and feed, your family and some neighbors with a slice each. It We picked it too soon. So I think we're going to give that a break, maybe this year. I don't know. We might still try, but you never know. We're in a different zone, so everything feels different. Okay, Tara says, I do radishes for Matt. I don't like them. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't mind growing them because they go so fast, right? Radishes are easy to grow and they grow really fast. And so they're very satisfying because I think one of the ones that I planted, it was only 17 days and it was like already coming up and almost ready. And it was like, yeah. Okay, so it helps with car sickness. Nikki has about 7 hours in the car, so she can get a lot done in 7 hours. Yeah, yeah. Well, we know that you're not going to crochet the whole 7 hours because part of the time you're going to be, looking out the window. You're going to be chatting. You're going to be snacking. Probably taking a nap. If you're like me, I don't know. I would be taking a nap. And so anyway, 7-ish hours. That's kind of nice. That's a nice time frame to be in the car. Not too long, not too short. It's kind of like the perfect day, right? Let's see. Oh, you're with slice on the eggplants. You don't like them either? Oh my gosh. So, have you ever had fried eggplant? And that is some delicious stuff, let me tell you. And so you batter it and you fry it up. Um, and so then it has the crunchy on the outside. And then if you layer it and put some marinara and some cheeses and you layer it a couple times, it's like an eggplant. I call it eggplant parmesan casserole, but it's kind of like layering for a lasagna. So good. So good. And I really like it. Yes, solid progress in 7 hours. That is correct. Yeah. I mean, because, you know, your work has your full attention in 7 hours of writing. Yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my goodness. I'm enjoying this. I hope you can see me crocheting. I hope that it inspires you to get your hook out and crochet with me. I love Whip Wednesdays when I get to crochet with you. I get so much done because I, I don't mind crocheting by myself and I do it a lot or, when people are around or whatever, and that's all good and everything. But I really love it when I have other people that I know are crocheting. And yeah, I know you're not in the same room with me, so I can't see you crocheting, but it's like you're in the same room with me, right? Yeah. So see, I've already done another row and it's coming up pretty good. Now this is kind of sunken in. So this is actually the way it's going to be like this. And oh Lordy. So I think it's time for more baubles. I'm not so sure about this now. I think it might look kind of funny. I don't know. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. I don't know. Oh, okay. Alice says, I'm okay with breaded eggplant, like eggplant parm. Yes, eggplant parm is great. Eggplant parm is delicious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm going to do a bobble. I probably should have done more bobbles. That's four. Oh boy, let me see. Okay, so that's three, four, five, and six. You're supposed to have six. Yeah, you're supposed to have six loops on your hook when you do the bobble. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Miguel, good morning. Good morning. Ah, Tara says, nope, no to eggplant, but she would grow it. Well, that's nice. I love it that you are willing to grow it and you're not like totally rejecting it for those in your life. So she'll grow it. She just doesn't want to eat it. Now, will you cook it? If you grow it and you cook it, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. Ah, Miguel is at the laundry. Good, good. So we can keep you entertained while you're washing your clothes. All right. And Wendy gives the thumbs up to eggplant. That's good. Let's see. Uh-oh. Miguel, you're in for storms after midnight. Stay safe, my friend. Stay safe. My goodness. I I was watching one of the homesteading channels that I watched, Arms Family Homestead, and they were showing, bless them, they were showing the devastation in their town, and they were working um, in the warehouse or like a um, fairground place or whatever, where they were collecting water, and oh, such devastation, right? Yes. Okay, good. Hey, Lydia, good morning. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. And Tara says, yes, I would cook it. Well, that's nice too. That's really great. You know what I really like, and I haven't had in quite a while, in years actually, fried yellow squash. My mom used to fry it up, and we would eat it faster than she could fry it. But she would just dip it in the flour mixture with a little. I think it had a little salt and pepper in it, and then fry it in some oil, and then take it out, and it was nice and crisp because she would like cut it kind of thin, right? Yes. So, you've never grown it or cooked it, but you're willing. Yes. Um, Oh, wow. Wendy says, stay safe. We have been getting rain for days, but further west, they've been getting snow. I am always amazed that there is more snow. Yes, tornado season is here in the South. Yes. And so you got to be on the lookout um, for tornadoes for sure. Um, yeah. I mean, this is notoriously the season for tornadoes, and there is the tornado belt that is just notorious for uh, really bad tornadoes. So, obviously, if you live in that area, hopefully you have a storm shelter or you have something in place where you can go to be safe during a tornado warning. I did not know that she was home from the hospital. Thank you for sharing that. I saw her update where she said that Granny was getting stronger, and but I did not see that she was home. So that is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, we've been praying for Granny. See, the thing is, the people that you see on YouTube, you might you might see them and you feel like you know them. um, they're real people, and we get to care for them, and we care for their family. And so when we found out that Granny was in the hospital, obviously we were concerned and wanting to know updates and everything, right? um, Yay, Maritza, hola. And collecting Meals on Wheels for a neighbor. See you Friday. Okay, Alice, you stay safe today. And I hope that you have a great Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, my Tractor Supply has Peeps on clearance, 50% off. Have to buy four. I have great restraint so far. Oh, yeah, yeah. They're getting, yes, I love Tipper's family too. Oh, I see. You were saying buy to slice. Okay, gotcha. Um, so yeah, yeah, they are sweet, sweet family for sure. So see, I like this bobble stitch, but I it's a lot to have go all the way around. So I don't know. I think if I was going to do this different, I wouldn't do it quite this way. I wouldn't do it quite this way. I would do it a little bit different, but um, you know what? This is a learning curve. So, and this is with Premier Yarns, Deborah Norville, and this is the Serenity Chunky, and it is a 5 weight yarn. And the reason I'm using this is because it's a 5 weight yarn. It's good for here we go. It's good for for making things like cuddle or what do you call this thing again? Um ugh, anyway, a cocoon so that you can stick your baby or your baby dolls. This is for my granddaughters, so this is for their baby dolls. And so I'm going to save this one for Christmas, though. I'll have to put it on the shelf for when they get here so they don't see it, because I tend to leave things laying around and then they see it and they don't say anything, but then when they receive it, they're like, "Oh, I saw that." Oh goodness. It doesn't bother them though. They just think that they were being very, very smart. Let's see. Oh no, Miguel misplaced his favorite G hook again. Well, I'm probably right there with you. Just take a deep breath and you will find it. Oh, okay. So this is a cocoon. It is to hold a baby doll. It was originally the directions were for a real baby, but I have no real baby, in the future, and so here we go. But this is so like they can hold it like this, and I'm going to have like a hood, and then the baby doll's face will come out, so that way they can carry their baby around. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see. Tara says, I attempted a pumpkin with the bobble stitch a long time ago, but it didn't work out. I wasn't experienced enough at the time. Gotcha. Yeah, the bobble stitch it really would be great for a pumpkin. Hmm. You know what else it would be great for is if you were making cauliflower. If you're going to make cauliflower, because look, all of these, and if you made it into a ball and you made all these baubles, it would really, really mimic cauliflower. Okay. Miguel says, I made a pumpkin in a bobble stitch. I need to find it and post a pic. Yes, you do. Because, on Fridays, Miguel, we are sharing our makes and I put them in a video. So if you want to be included in the video, yeah, you need to get on over and share that photo. I would love to include all of your makes. And you know what is exciting? Since I started doing this video on Friday, people are sharing their makes more and more and more every day. And I am in love with the photos of all of your makes. It is just making me so happy. Yes. Okay. So you do have other G hooks, but you have a favorite. Yes. I get it. I totally get it. Yes. Yeah. Ah, Catherine. Catherine's going to do her nails before work, but she'll listen. Oh, you're doing green for the Muffin Bay because it's all growing and pretty. Catherine, that's wonderful. Oh, goodness gracious. What in the world is going on? I'm going to take all of this out. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I'm not going to go that far. Hey, hey, come back here. I'm not sure what just happened, but anyway, there we go. Oh, I see. I didn't realize that it made a little gap, and then when you put it together, then it comes back together. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have one more to do. I had to let go of that one because it kind of came loose. Here we go. All right. So I'm over halfway with this bobble stitch. Look at these bobbles. They are really, really bodacious. They are um, quite prominent, quite prominent, right? Um, Miguel says, I made a baby cocoon 12 years ago for someone from church. They had a baby boy. I now teach that baby boy in my Sunday school class. His mom has saved that cocoon and taken it out to show him through the years. Oh, that is so sweet. That just like, doesn't that just touch your heart, right? Oh, Tara, yes, I'm sharing makes. You go to our Facebook page or in our chats, and both times a no-go. You tried to join the Facebook group. Miguel, did you answer the questions? You have to answer all three. I don't know. Is your Facebook page less than 6 months old? Because that will automatically boot you out. Because a lot of times, the scammers, they'll start a new Facebook page and then they'll try to rejoin. And so I have it set so that 6 months or less, you are automatically a no go. Yeah. I'm so sorry that that's done that to you. I mean, obviously, I know you're a real human being. All I'm trying to do is keep out the bots and the scammers because I want to try and keep our community safe, especially on Facebook. You just never know. You just never know. Yes, I'm sharing the makes. So if you will send me or post photos, then I automatically share them on our Friday live. And when we do the live on Friday, we have this, and then I'll say, okay, let's go to the video, and I'll click on the video, and then we watch the video together, and then we come back and chat some more. So it's in the middle of the Friday lives. Yes, you're going to want to do that. Okay, your Facebook is a few years old. Well, I'm just not sure. Um, you need to answer all three questions, but see, that goes through me. Um, you don't know if you're human. You don't feel very human today. I have a feeling that you're human. If you try, Miguel, as soon as we get off here, go to Facebook and try and join again. It's the one with my heart that says crochet therapy. It has that on it, so make sure you get that one with the pink heart. Because there are a couple other Facebook pages there too. So let's see. I am going to let me do this really quick. Let's see. Copy link. Okay, so I'm gonna put the link right here. All right, so that's the link directly to our group. So real quick, Miguel, right now while you're on live, go ahead and click on that link and go join. Answer the three questions, and I'm going to go in and make sure that I see you. Okay. Hmm. I'm frozen. Hmm. Oh, Lydia, I am making a baby cocoon. Only I'm making it for a baby doll. So I'm adapting a baby cocoon. I made it a little bit smaller for a baby doll Like I didn't go completely around what you would make for a regular baby. Um, and so this is going to be a Christmas present for my granddaughters. Um, and so that way they can have something to carry their babies in and whatnot. So I'm also thinking about making a baby doll. And if I do that, I'm just going to wing it. Oh, let's see. Even here, you can fight to get to me, even though you follow me. They try sending you to so many other accounts. Yes, yes. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you. I want to, I want to have a couple baby dolls ready for like handmade, crocheted, and some cocoons and blankets, and maybe even some outfits for the dolls because the girls love doing that. They just love dressing and undressing. And that's the thing. These girls, like, as soon as they get a doll, they want to take the clothes off, right? I mean, that's what we do. We want to change clothes, we want to dress them, we want to, you know, and it was so funny because my youngest granddaughter Annabelle just turned 4, and I made her a mermaid, and that was the mermaid that was on the picture on Monday's live, and so um, oh no, okay, so go up to that Facebook link that I sent, um, and this is the Facebook link. I mean, obviously, um, you're not going to be able to click on that, and there's a lot of numbers there, but you could try that and see if that's going to work. Um, oh, good. Membership is pending. Good. Okay. So when I gave my granddaughter her present, um, one of the first things she was trying to do was like take off the hair. I had hot glued it onto the head. She tried to take off the necklace. It was on there. There were so many things. It was just so cute. Oh my goodness, it was so cute. So let's see. Um, Let me do this. Member requests. Um, hmm. I don't see the member request. Let's see. Um, that is so weird. Okay, automatically. Oh, okay. Miguel, you were automatically approved. Okay, good. You should be in there. You should be in there. Let's see details on this other one. 83 groups, 100. This is someone else. Okay. See, this other person had tried, and a person has had their Facebook account for 6 months or less. It's an automatic deletion. And then some are automatically approved because and see, this one was, let's see, details, 6 months or less. So I apologize if you try to join and you can't get through. Um, yeah. See, see this one. I think it's working though because it is keeping the bots out. It's keeping the bots out. So Miguel, you're in. Um, okay, good. So, and also if you have more than one friend that's already in the group and your account has been, yes, you are in. I see it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's go to here. Okay. So, with our group, we want to make sure that everybody is safe, and we want to make sure that good. Okay. So if you answer the questions, if you've had your account for more than 6 months, if you have more than one friend who's already in the group, I have it set to automatically accept you into our Facebook group. So, absolutely, safety first. You are right. You are absolutely right. Ah, good. You're going to add pictures of your blanket when you get it done, Lydia. That's wonderful. I cannot wait to see it. I am absolutely loving all of the photos that I'm seeing. Love it, love it, love it. So, listen, friends, we are down to, we're over an hour. So, isn't that something? Um, One last dad joke and then we'll go. Why are Christmas trees bad at knitting? Why are Christmas trees bad at knitting? They always drop their needles. Ba-dum-bum. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, yeah. So I hope that you have a wonderful Whip Wednesday. Get hooking, people, because we got, I mean, Christmas is over 6 months away. We got to get going. I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you on Friday. If you want some of your makes to show up on our Friday video, make sure that you get them to me by Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if they happen to arrive, or if I happen to see them after that, no worries, because then they'll go in next week's. So don't fret. I will get them in one of the videos coming up. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you on Friday.